Hello everyone, thanks for joining us today on Lincoln Live. I'm your host, Mitzi Cruz, and going forward, we will be live at 3 p.m. because that works better for you guys as well as the majority of our guests. So I just want to thank you guys for joining us later in the day, and I would love to welcome our guests this week. We've got Jerry and Anna Allen, and they are the owners and operators of Fleur de Lis Farm. So can you guys start off by telling us just a little bit about yourselves?
So Jerry and I were both in the medical field, and we have 3 kids, and we wanted to raise them to know where their food came from and how to grow their own food and be good stewards of the land and animals. And so we decided to move on to this farm about 3 years ago, and this farm stand has always been a vision or a dream of mine. And my husband, Jerry, we found this truck bed and he made the stand, and here we are. And so we grow a lot of vegetables and produce, and so we're able to share with the community. And we also have other farms and artisan producers bring their products onto the farm stand to share with the community as well. And we're happy to do that.
So, you know, you and I met years ago. I remember I was actually blogging about local businesses at the time, and you had recommended one of your friends for me to get to know her business and everything. And so I just appreciated that so much, just the support of being able to bring things like this to the community and get the word out. And then you guys have just done such a great, amazing thing with this farm stand. We're out here on Gladding Road. For those of you who haven't been by the farm stand, it is so stinking cute. And I love the fact that you even took it a step further, created a little photo booth for the kids.
Yes.
Tell us about that.
We just wanted something for the community to enjoy. I like celebrating the holidays. Our family does. And so just a little something we wanted to put together for everyone.
Kids to have a little place to come out, take photo props with the pit, all the pumpkins and stuff. And sometimes we'll bring animals down so that they can have firsthand, touching of see things they may not see inside the city limits. So.
Right. Well, and I love it. I mean, where we're located, we're so central because you're so close to the town, but you're still out here in the country, and it's amazing. How many acres is this property?
13.2.
Oh, wow.
So it's not huge, but big enough to cause troubles in maintaining sometimes.
Definitely enough to keep us busy.
Yes.
Year
round. How many acres are you guys actually farming?
Probably just about 1 total.
1?
Yeah, we grow specifically kind of for ourselves, and all of our excess goes to the community we don't utilize, or what we don't have need for, and then what we don't sell always goes back to the animals. So nothing ever goes to waste out here. So it's either being fed to us, the community, or to our animals for food. So
I love it. And when we were talking offline, you guys shared with me that not only are you displaying and selling your own products, but in addition, you're also working with local farmers, local community artisans, and just really giving people a place to sell what they're building, creating, growing, all of that as well.
Absolutely.
So cool. I just love that we have that tight-knit community where that's possible. So talk to us about what types of things people can expect when they come out here to purchase produce and other goodies.
Sure. So right now we have honey. We have a variety of squash. We even have cantaloupe right now, pumpkins, jams, canned goods, eggs, and some other handcrafted goods. Handcrafted goods are available too. So we like to, we're offering a whole assortment of things that people can come and see and buy.
Yeah, we don't like your typical kind of, if there's something special that someone would like grown, we're always up to kind of taking suggestions and things that are not on the normal track of everyday variety stuff that you find in the stores. And all of our vegetables that we grow are all usually heirloom from Baker's Creek, which is a seed company that's based out of St. Louis, and they have a vault in Petaluma as well. But rare seeds, so we do some stuff that's not your typical type of vegetables, and it's fun to grow new stuff and learn about it. And,
and
sometimes it's a pass, sometimes it's a fail. So
and that's the nice thing with heirloom is that you can save the seeds and use those seeds to grow your next year.
So how long has this farm stand been up and operational?
This is our first year.
Is that right?
So it's just that we're a few months into it.
Wow.
Yeah.
She gave me the directive, said build it. She said build it and they will come, and I built it and
They're
coming. So
we're happy when we see people out here shopping and enjoying themselves.
yeah, you meet a lot of people from the community.
Yes.
I always try to stop by if I see somebody down here and talk to them and get
See
their
if they need
gauge
any
what they
help.
like or what they want. And
Yeah. Well, and that's perfect because once you get that community feedback, then you know how to tailor your product and service.
Yes.
And I know that you make handcrafted soaps, bath bombs, things of that nature, which are just amazing.
Thank you.
Tell us about that.
So I oftentimes have my soaps out here. Just depends on the weather, really. I also have my soaps at Dueling Dogs Brewing Co. and Bless Your Heart Market, and have an online shop too, so you can find it there.
Well, tell everybody where to find it.
Fleur de Lis Farm Soaps.com. Pretty easy.
Yes. Well, they're magnificent.
Thank you.
I love it. So if people are interested in just coming out and perusing, we're on Gladding, and we're in between Wise and
Fleming, maybe? It's really far up there, but we're just north of Wise on Gladding.
yeah, as soon as you cross over Wise, just past the horse arena, can't miss it on the left. We're right here.
And we're typically open Friday through Sunday, and just depending on what's available, we may open more days of the week. So if you follow us on Facebook, that's the best way to keep in the loop of when we're open.
and to connect.
Yes, exactly. Yes, and
Yes.
see what's going on.
Yes, you guys, definitely we want to hear from you. Like this video, share this video, make comments. We love to open up the discussion to the audience as well. So if you guys are watching and you have anything to share, questions, comments, definitely just throw those out there, and Sam will let us know what questions you guys have. And so just kind of looking around, so you guys have such a great assortment of items. I see the jams back there, salsas, canned, is that like pickled? What is that?
Spicy zucchini relish.
Oh,
Yeah.
and so how would
a lot
you
of unique
yeah.
things.
What would you do with that?
Hot dogs.
Relish, anything you like
relish
to
for.
use a relish on, and crackers as a charcuterie board or something of that nature. You could put that on there. So
Yeah.
Deviled eggs, yeah. And zucchini is such an abundant vegetable during the summer. What do you do with all this zucchini? So that's a great way
we
to
have
use
tons
it.
of it.
Well, that's awesome. I do want to also showcase these rugs, which are so cool. We were looking at those offline. You want to kind of hold those up and share those. Tell us about these and who's creating them. And
Sure. So these are handcrafted. They're petal loom woven, and they're from the Geiger family farm here in Lincoln. And
friends
they're
of ours.
durable, and they're machine washable, which is great.
they are so cool.
Gotta have durable.
Yeah,
on
they
the
have a
farm.
couple of different sizes, so they've got some smaller ones and then some larger ones.
And the price based on the size.
Yep. So we always kind of like to include some of the local, buy local,
Yes.
you
Shop
know where your
local,
product
buy
comes
local,
from.
Support local.
So,
Absolutely.
Yep. And everything you guys are selling here is organic.
Yes.
Yes.
Grown pesticide free.
yes.
So talk to us about that process to actually have abundant crops and not use pesticides. Is that pretty difficult, or?
It is. You have to account for loss, basically. So you're going to lose some to your animals, your deer, your mice, your rabbits, and then you got to have enough for yourself and stuff. So it's basically just planning in abundance, because you know you're going to lose a certain percentage back to Mother Nature. So we try to, we don't use any pesticides on the property. We try to use, if we do use anything, it's organically sourced, or we go to stores and make sure it's organic type insecticide, or things that can kill or take care of whatever pest there is. But we haven't used anything this year. Just planted tons of it to get it's like I said, you plant enough of it because you expect a certain amount of loss from the animals and Mother Nature, so you just deal with it and roll with it. So
I have a question. Have you ever done buttercup squash?
Buttercup squash.
I have not.
It's so rare. It's one of my favorite squashes.
I've not done a buttercup. We have the they call them flying saucer squash, which are a unique one from Baker Creek, and we did the scallop squash last year, and just the white scallops, but we haven't done buttercup.
Is that similar to a butternut squash?
It is similar, yeah.
Okay, I think I saw
it. It doesn't grow. It looks
smaller.
It literally looks closer to an acorn squash, but almost like a green pumpkin.
I have not done those yet.
We'll have to try it next
year.
Yeah.
I'm always up to trying new things for growing.
I have used heirloom seeds before. So
yeah.
When I got on there, I was like, oh, what's this?
Yeah,
I always like perusing the stuff and seeing what new products they have. I mean, because you can get stuff from all over. We did Thai long beans this year, which are
yeah, we have some.
Just
we got stuff in there.
A different style of long bean, and very beautiful bean, and I've never grown them before, and just abundantly grow. And
Wow.
Yeah.
It's
They're
just
like the yard long.
like a Chinese long bean, but they're
Yeah.
a little bit thicker in the skin, so people use them in more of your stir fries and your Asian dishes because they stay crisper during the process.
Oh, got it. So they get all mushy.
Yeah. So it's we try to seek out those unique type things that we'll like, plus maybe the community can get introduced to something new and different than what they're used to. So
Right. And are the kids out here helping you guys, or is it just you two, or you have other help?
define the word help with kids.
It's all relative.
Yeah. Exactly. No, they help. I mean, they're 7 and 5, and we have an 18-year-old daughter as well. She's busy with college, so she helps around with the animals some, and the kids, it's teaching them. So we take them down, we show them how to plant seeds, we, water and nurture the seed, and you see your end product, and then they like to put stuff on and make money, I think. Because then they can buy toys.
That is cool. So they're growing their own garden?
Yeah, they have their own little garden.
Really? And then what they're able to make from that will go
to them.
Oh.
Back to them. So they're funny because they just wanted to do pumpkins and watermelons. It's like,
easy, right?
grow what you like, right? So they wanted to. So they did giant pumpkins. They did the warty pumpkins, and a couple of different other varieties. And they made sure they watered them and went out there every week and checked them, and we picked them and sold them.
And they got to pocket the money.
Yeah,
I love that. That is awesome.
Definitely.
It's a retirement. No.
Yeah, that's the way to teach them. Really, yeah.
That's responsibility. So
I have one final question before we move on to the raffle. Personal question: how did your tomatoes do this year?
They did good.
They did good.
Yes.
See, so it's me. It's me. Okay.
I've heard a lot of people have had issues this year, though, but we planted quite a bit.
Yeah.
I still don't think we planted enough.
No.
But we got a pretty good harvest.
That is awesome. Yeah. Well, I'm starting all over. I think we got like a total of like 7 tomatoes, possibly.
Oh, wow.
From 4 plants. So.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Huh.
But it was the first year, so I'll just
try again.
visiting your stand.
It's a learning process for sure, always.
Yeah, for sure. Well, you guys know how this works. You're going to share this live video by noon tomorrow. Comment shared in the comments below, and doing that is going to enter you into our raffle. Or excuse me, actually, we're going to give you all the way until 3 o'clock to share the live video. So you have 24 whole hours to share the video. and that will get you entered into our raffle. And would you like to share the raffle prize?
Of course. So we have a dish soap set. So it comes with a brush and a hand knit towel and a coconut dish soap. And we have a small jar of honey and then a artisan soap made by me. So
Not by me, trust me.
So this is your raffle prize.
So definitely share, guys. Did you guys have any final thoughts or anything you wanted to touch on before we wrap up?
Well, thank you for everyone that's stopped by and enjoyed the farm stand and the photo prop that we set up. So we hope everyone enjoys it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys for joining us, and thank you for all that you do. You're amazing, and
Thank you.
it's just been really cool to see this all come to fruition and grow.
Absolutely.
Can't
Thank
wait
you.
to see where you're at next year and just continue to grow.
Yes, thank you so much.
Absolutely. Thank you guys for watching. We'll see you next week.